All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, GD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And now to become a member, please do click the join button if it's available to you. If you're having any one of those problems, what you could do is just go in the description, click the link from there, and then definitely YouTube will help you along the way. So thanks very much for everyone passing through. This one is just a one to get straight to the point. Some players of the Reggae Boyz played yesterday, and some will be playing today. Just want to alert you guys on those things. Then we have to talk about the jerseys that I saw sent to me on the phone. Tell you exactly how to get them and how it looks to you. All right, yes. So let me try get the comments on the screen right here. So we saw our brother Lansley Blake in the building. Massive respect. Football global. Big up yourself. Drew Ross in the building. Yes, thanks everyone for coming in. Massive respect. And at some point we will open the stream so people can come in and give a say. Maybe I won't have the overall discard or any one of those things, but what I would do, I will try my best to pretty much take the calls on the phone and stuff if you have one of those topics that you wanted to talk on. So let me try and get the all right, Martin in the building. Massive respect, Martin. Yeah, man. Thanks for being here. So, anyways, we had a few jerseys that came out. According to Simon, he said this is the new Adidas original lifestyle wear for the Jamaica Football Federation. All right, it will be endorsed by the Reggae Boyz in Dallas next month. In the Concacaf Nations League. All right, so it will be endorsed next up. I will try to drop the link so people could get it. All right, so people could get it. Thanks very much, Football Global, for the member. And then we have Leigh in the building. Bless up, Leigh. Yes, so I'm going to drop the link for that one so you guys can follow it and go and support it from that side. All right, because that's what we are here for. And yesterday, guys, I am just going to say this. I don't do this thing much, but yesterday someone came on our stream and he said that he got shot and stuff around 7 times and stuff, such. Um, and I was trying to figure out if he was just joking and stuff. But it turns out that he's not joking. And I had said yesterday, you need to tell me what's going on with you if everything is okay. If we could render some assistance to you because he's a person that came on our stream a lot. You know, I spoke with him extensively yesterday, and I told him that I will come to you guys and see if we could come together and maybe try do something, a collective effort. You understand me? Yes, because I told him that maybe I will try to raise. I don't try to go over the top expectations. All right. I'm trying to ask him. I told him that I will try and see if we can gather even like $200 to give. I try and assist him towards some aid. So anyone that is interested in it, I have a PayPal, and you definitely if you're gonna put something in it, you make sure to write down everything, and I could get it to him. And hopefully, if he does get it, if we do achieve it, and he gets it, he will have to either come and say that he has received the money or something. All right. So he came in the chat yesterday, guys. So and he's not a person that I knew. I don't know him, but I always saw him in the chat, you know. And yeah, it looks like he got 7 shots for real, and it's not a good situation. So anyone that watches this video and want to assist, you know me, I don't try to ask people for anything, but we are a one Jamaica, so I don't believe that I should be the one that is spending always, you know. So I just brought it to you guys. If you don't help, I will still try to assist him, but if you guys help, it would have been better. All right, because that would have meant that I wouldn't have to put all the funding. You understand me? Yes. So I will mention it in the next stream as well. All right, so I will give people time because I don't like to rush people for anything. But it was, you can go back on the stream yesterday. The guy came in. I think the guy is Gmail. That's what his name. Don't know what his situation, but I am just an honest person. And if we are building a community here, and we heard that one of the persons that I've always texted got shot up that's the first thing came to my mind, to render some assistance or and such. You understand me? Yes. So that is the situation. I will might talk about it at the end of this as well. And then if people wants to donate, you let me know, and I will put the PayPal, all right? Because the PayPal would mean that if you give me the money, I don't have to take additional money out of it, because what YouTube does is take like almost 50% from my region. So that means I would have to put back 50% of what you have donated to him, and then it costs me more to do a good deed. You understand me? So hope you guys understand. So I would only accept PayPal when it comes on to that, because I'm not going to put additional money on it just to pay YouTube. You get me? So hope you do understand that. One love, big up yourself. Danica Knight says, JD, when are you going to buy the new jersey? Danica, I can just buy it anytime. I have no problem. I bought the old one. So I can just buy it anytime. Yeah. I am not the dude that will just talk about the jersey and don't buy it. You will see me in it, you know? Yes, I'm not going to just do it because I want to earn some money off the name of the jersey. I will buy the jersey. All right, Danica, don't worry yourself. You want to set me up and ask me when? You want to get it, which one of you think can get it faster? Danica, me or you? Tell me. All right, bless up. Martin said, JD Jordan, play good. Yes, man. That's why I love that you guys are watching these competitions, because it's telling you how of a quality teams these teams truly are. All right, and showcase that maybe our region is kind of going back way, you know. Yes, Martin, yeah, it's true. You know, in Jamaica is one of the most dangerous places, you know. So anything can happen to you, you know. At any point, you know, I can tell you that, you know, majority of the places, you still have places that are fully secured, but those are the richest places that are much more tourism resorts and stuff. So that's easy to be more secure. But in the normal streets, very, very dangerous, you know. Yes. JD shows the jersey. It's going to be hard for me to show you the jersey here because I don't have my normal setup. But what I can do, let me just get the jersey here on the site and show you through the screen. I can still show you. All right, I can still show you. All right, All right, so you can see it here. So this is the version. So this is how the stripes look. All right, so hope you can see properly. Yeah, so this is how the stripes look. But it's like a retro style. You know, the 1998 burnt out yellow color looked, or the copper color. Yes, so I think that they are trying to do it in that design. It looks nice. It looks like nice. I can tell you, it looks nice. And it looks like something that I can wear aside from coming on the stream. You understand me? I can wear it aside from coming on the stream. So that's why I think I would buy maybe more than one versions. But I'm not going to promise anybody that I'm going to buy it instant. I buy it when I want. All right, Miss Danica? So Danica, only if you're going to buy it instant, I will buy it with you. And make sure you send me on Twitter, on Instagram, that you bought it. If you don't do so, I am not going to buy it instant. All right? Yes. All right, Drew Fortis said, yeah, they had the concept on their website a few months ago. All right, no problem, man, no problem. Guys, as you're coming, please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. We had Big Bad Pinnock, Big Bad Ethan Pinnock yesterday decided that he wanted to stop Manchester City from going at top of the Premier League. You know, Jason, you don't need to correct me because I know we are not technically going to go at the top of the Premier League. I know. But I'm just saying, one step further to the Premier League top. All right. We know you will be buying it right away. Yes, because I found the first sites that I had that gave me all sorts of problems and stuff, and I had to request back my money and stuff. I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to go the right direction, the one that we got it from the last time, so I don't have to have any problem. If they say 4 days, I will get it in 4 days. So I like that one. Yeah, so I will buy them, and I will buy maybe I saw like 3 different things. Saw the jacket. I saw the jacket. I will buy the jacket as well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to spend around 300 euros on jerseys this month. Nothing else more, because yeah, that's too much money for me to be spending in 1 month on jerseys, you know. So I'm gonna spend that All right. So hopefully all of the persons telling me that I need to go and buy the jerseys, you're going to see me in my jersey, So make sure I see GSC in his jersey, Drew Ross in his jersey, Danica, make sure you send me a picture in the jersey. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right. Yes. So, anyways, I'm going to get into the football. I'm going to. Don't worry yourself. Bless up Ghost Future. How you doing, man? Yeah, man. Hush Puppy in the building. All right. Yeah, man. Mr. Flex said Man City used the match like a training session. All right. Don't worry yourself, because when it was 1-0, everyone called me, 2 times in a row. Brentford battered Manchester City is the same battering they are going to be getting again. So just look out. All right. Arsenal for the title. They are lit. This is why I can't stand. Let me not. Yeah, because every day these Arsenal fans found a way how to get under my skin. Because they were not at the top of the table, and they have so much mouth, The City go down 1, and they're calling me like I am on my stream doing a Concacaf stream, and I swore that Arsenal play the next match, and the amount of points to go at the top. They're acting like, yes, Liverpool will just lose the next match and Arsenal will go above them. This is why, even though I'm glad that they won the game, so it kind of helped out the situation as to if City win all the games, they go straight at the top, right? The man them does, I'm telling you, man. You have nice Arsenal fans, like Brian Burke and Sheridan, They are more respectful Arsenal fans. But you see the rest of them, oh my God, man. A man of valor, bless myself, thanks for being here. The rest of them is something else. I am very sorry, people. All right, Football Global said massive branding up for Adidas. A Jamaica flag, no blue, white or red. Okay, fair enough. For the record, I was not one of the Arsenal fans who called. Yeah, okay, yes. Don't worry yourself, man. These guys, and then every day they come in and said, I am the one that bad mind Arsenal. But this is the problem. I can't even do a stream. I'm doing girl football. And the man them calling me and tell me what the score is when I have both screens there, So if you're watching my stream talking about, you'd have known that I had something else running and I know what's going on. When they scored, City had 10 shots in 15 minutes. 10. Around 6 out of the 10 on target. And maybe one big chance missed at the time. What Erling Haaland missed the big chance at the time. Alright? Yes. So when they are going on all over the top like they are this superstar, just Arsenal fans, I'm begging you, just relax on yourself. And that's all I'm going to say. Relax on yourself. You guys are not the greatest. And you might still not win the Premier League, which is a strong chance you don't win nothing. And how are you going to look again when I can sit down in my bed and just listen to all of you guys moan for 16 months until the league start back again? Because I can tell you, man, Arsenal fans don't sleep, Their fan base, let me put it there, because we know we have the Brian Burke and the Sheridan them, Yes, that are normal human being that maybe take their time out. The rest of them, my good man, they're professional stalker them. Professional. Alright, but you guys get on a little one winger over Liverpool, and you guys are gonna talk about it for the whole damn time until lose the next match. Which is the next match? Tennessee, they're gonna brag about the next match. They're gonna brag about this win until they lose the next match. Which is the next match? GS Ferran, big up yourself. You see why me and them can are always, guys? Because they're gonna lose the next match, So it doesn't have to even go so far. The next match, they're going to be cursing out again. Determined, big up yourself, man. Says big up JD for man, no problem, man, no problem. I tried my best. And to be honest, I had the information, but I wanted to just make sure I give out the part for the guy as well. You know, because I told him that I wanted to do it as well. So I made sure to put everything in one and get it done. You know me, not a person that go around corner, straightforward. Blessed up, JD. The new Adidas look good. All right, all right. Yeah, man. I like it. I like it. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy them, man. Even though I don't think I would be able to stand the Arsenal fans for a season. Battlers, battle job, serial battlers. Oh my God. No, just hold on. Just hold on. It's going to come back at the end of the year. Just watch. They are all getting nervous, JD. It's like 100 meter. Believe me, Triple E, 10 games left. It's not going to come down to nothing like this. Arsenal will be nowhere near the title when 10 games left. Just watch. It's just a hype. You know what Arsenal remind me of? I won't say it. I will leave it. I will leave it alone. All right. Yes. Laugh out loud. That's true. Basking in the glory, and they are. And then here, one of their biggest players. Here is your remarks. So if we don't celebrate, when are we going to get to celebrate? When you win the damn title. When you win the title, you're going to celebrate. You can talk about. He have no ambition, you know. He has no ambition. Oh, so if we don't celebrate after winning the match, when are we going to celebrate? Now, when you actually win the title, that tells you how low of a standard you have. That's why that one that comes from Erling Haaland's club country. What's his name? Jason will tell you his name. I remember his name. He's coming from Real Madrid, but I'm tired of him. You understand me? And they're just trying to show you how they are. They you know what? This is not about Arsenal, so let me continue. But I'm just trying to show you how they get on my nerves, and it's not me just coming here bad minding them. It's the other way around. They are the one bothering me. All right? Odegaard, yes, that one named Odegaard. But when are we going to get to celebrate if we don't celebrate now? Bruh, you're not going to damn win anything then, if that's how you think. The anger should be in you so you can celebrate when you actually win it. So you have something to go forward for. Let me know if I'm wrong, guys, or I'm just bad-minding Arsenal. Tell me the honest truth, guys. Tell me the honest truth if it's not lack of standard that telling people that you're on big bad public TV about when are you going to celebrate. Tell me the honest truth. Even Arsenal fan would agree with me. Right? The fans get gas after one win. All right, this is very sad. I tell you, man, them win a game and somehow the story becomes we celebrate too hard. Wow. Leave the Gooners alone. They're not used to winning any championship. All right. So tell you what. You see, if you don't want me have a problem with you, stop call my phone. Leave me alone. All Arsenal fans, leave me alone when you're not winning a game or next team I lose a game. All right? You see, Jason can't even think. Jason Gooner, he can't even think rational when he come on to Arsenal because he know a foolishness that you celebrating and telling people, then when are you going to get to celebrate? No, it don't make sense. That means you not win nothing in your head. That means you yourself don't think you win anything. You yourself. So people, just tell me that I'm wrong. I'm just bad mind Arsenal. Please, if you're following this show, let me know in the end if I'm just bad mind in Arsenal and I'm dead ass wrong. Let me know. Let me know, people. All right? Let me leave them alone now. Let me go into the actual football that took place. All right? Yes. Kemar, I heard about it, but I prefer not to report it, because I can leave the other people to report that, I try to avoid the pillow war for no reason, because even that is a good story, and I could have just talked on it because it's a good story, but it's gonna be a pillow war, for some reason they're gonna make up some lies and say that I've said something that never sound right, so I prefer to leave it alone. We build vibes and we create dynasties. Not like Arsenal not winning nothing and celebrating everything. When the last time they won, you're wrong and you're bad mind Arsenal. Whoa! So nobody else in the chat, no. So everybody saying I'm right and Jason is the only man saying I'm bad mind in Arsenal. All right, and it's a fact, it's not me, but them, they are the ones contacted me. All right, it's okay. Yes, I'm bad minding Arsenal. Triple E said, JD, let them celebrate because that's the only celebration they'll get, not a championship. I actually agree. They are losing the next game. Coming, so they're gonna go back a bush, and City will just run away with it. And anyways, 3-1. Phil Foden. 9.8 on the Richter scale. Some of the best players them around back in the building. Alright, but we're not here to talk about Phil Foden. We're going to talk about Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock had a 6.7. One of the highest around the back. All of them had over 6.7 because they had to do well. The goalkeeper, Flecken, he had a 9.6. That tells you that he had only thing he had to do on the field was to save shots for the entire 90 minutes. Every 3 minutes a shot reeling down on him. Plop, 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 plop. You understand me? So City was not going to be denied on the day. Ethan Pinnock, he clears balls until he can't clear any more balls anymore. He had to give Phil Foden one, and Phil Foden put it in the back of the net to make sure it reaches 1-1, and it was only one winner after 1-1. Yes, Ivan Toney got a little volley, and a few of their dodgy anti-football headers maybe could have gone in, but it was only one team winning it on the day. Craig says they celebrate top of the league in December. They have won already. Congratulations to Arsenal. All right. Man City to the world. Omar Fallin says, Mr. United said, JD, Arteta is just like CB. I can't believe a big coach like CB cried, drop and roll a dirty after winning the Manning Cup. Oh my God. That is coming from, let me put it up on the screen, so that has nothing to do with me. So all the pillar gang that fights people, nothing to do with me. That is coming from directly Mr. United. All right. Lanzi said you are wrong because kick Arsenal while they are down, poor Arsenal. They are up. They have won a big match. So that's what they're trying to tell everyone. All right. Yes. Pause. Oh, they said pause. Okay, sorry. Oh my God. Big and big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive, massive respect in the building. All right. Yes, man. And Travis in the building. Travis, what go on, Travis? The man them, the Arsenal fans them are going bad. Travis, you know, so I have to smoke them today. Yeah, yeah. Them say my bad mind, but it's okay. You know, I will leave them alone. Watch and see. When they win the next game, they're not gonna contact me. So, all right then, don't contact me when you guys win the next game. All right? If we don't win the next game, because if we don't lose, you don't know I'm going to turn up. All right? Yes. So anyways, so Big Bad Pinnock, 6.7 on the day, 7 clearances, 2 block shots, 1 tackle, 35 touches of the ball, which I talked about City being dominant, you know. So he barely touched the ball, but he was good when he has the ball. Had the ball, 19 of 21 passes completed, 90%. He tried 3 crosses, all of the 3 failed. His long balls were on point, which is 4 of 5. So he was the man that's trying that link-up play with Ivan Toney and those guys. And Ivan Toney, he did a good job. All right, 5 out of 4 there. 1 of 1 ground duels, and he lost the aerial battle there. Last possessions only 5 times. So aside from that goal that he gave away, and I don't think he gave away it because it came over the top double time, and he has to clear one, and then had to try and clear the next one, and the clearance goes straight to Phil Foden. Phil Foden put it in the back of the net. So it was very little he could have done right there. All right. Boy, Sheridan, me give you so much credit, and look how you're, you know, all right. So Big Bad Ethan Pinnock did his thing yesterday. It was not good enough. Obviously his side is not good enough. So what he could do is just try and join one of the big sides them, which he has the talent to do so. Pinnock was at fault for all 3 goals. No, Irie Vibes, that's a lie. Or are you so wicked, Irie Vibes? Or would he be at fault for the 3rd goal, Irie Vibes? Please educate me on that one. Because remember, the ball came into Haaland, you know. Haaland turned because Pinnock had 2 players shadow him. So he had to go to one of them. Haaland is the more unstoppable figure. He goes to him, and then Haaland turned fast enough because he's one of the most unstoppable player and played through. No, I'm giving you the play by play because I have them on the phone. So you just want to eat on the man Harry vibes. Come on, it was not all 3 goals, my brother. I'm very sorry. The first one, he was at fault because he was the one directly played it back. Alright, yes. I watched them back, Harry Vibes, because you know me, I have to come here and talk about it. And I will watch them back again, Harry Vibes. United said, JD, I'm glad my daughter is dating an Arsenal supporter. He expressed the same loyalty to my daughter as he expressed to Arsenal. You can't deny they're loyal. Alright? Arsenal supporter don't cheat. Oh my god. All banter from me, bro. Yeah man, big up Sheridan. Yeah man. The rest of Sheridan and Brian Burke. The calmest to Arsenal fan. I know. The rest of them, oh my god. Love war. Pinnock had a poor clearance, which result in Foden first goal. But I saw it Omar fouling. But the man said 3 of them a Pinnock give it all 3 of them. But the man wicked, you know. Harry Vibes is just flat out wicked. And luckily I've watched the games and always watch games before I come here. I have to tell him how the next goal scored. When the man block around 1,000 balls, I'm and JD, we can talk if Pinnock is better than Maguire. Yes, Pinnock is better than Maguire, brother. For the last 2 years, Pinnock actually made the team of the season, you know. Maguire made the team of England. And the bench of Manchester United. So because he's at Brentford, you're gonna take away his accolades. That makes no logical sense. You rarely can put up any other defender better than Ethan Pinnock in the entire Premier League, regardless of what we want to say, because at the end of the day, he was the one got selected for the best one. And that's how you use to evaluate. Your claim say that is how. Alright, first thing. Manchester United versus Brentford. I've never seen a defender played better than Ethan Pinnock in that game in the entire league for the last 3 seasons in one game. And he was carrying an injury. That's why he never played for Jamaica. In one game, that is the best display from a defender in every game for the last 3 seasons. And Ethan Pinnock have more than 15 of those games. 15 of those games in the Premier League that he's better than everybody that touches a ball in the Premier League. And that's a fact. He has 15 of those games in 3 seasons. Obviously, people would say, oh, Manchester City don't get that opportunity to be under so much defensive pressure. Well, tell you what, the man can only do what he gets. His team is not as good as Manchester City or Liverpool, so that's why he's putting out those defensive numbers. So you can't diss a man because of what he did. The man did it because he got the opportunity to do so. Alright? Yes. So Ethan Pinnock, I think Ethan Pinnock can make any team in the Premier League, like anyone of his side. Even Manchester City he can play for, because he has that skill set as well. He can play for anyone. He is the only reggae boy that can make any one of the teams. And maybe not the first team, but he can make every one of the team. He can make Arsenal team. He can make Manchester City team. Can make Manchester United team, can make Liverpool team, can make every damn one of those teams based on how he plays and what he did over the last 3 years. If we are going to talk about what a man did, you can't, out of the last 3 years, the man make 2 teams of the season. So what conspiracy you make up to make so say somebody is good? Yeah, bench included, the press, of course, bench included. If you make a team, you make a team. It's the 23. So if he makes the bench, he still makes it. You have to give the man credit, man. I heard, I've never heard Pep Guardiola comes out and talk about anybody in Jamaica team as how he talks about Ethan Pinnock and Mikel Antonio. Those are the 2 guys that gives him all sorts of problem. The last 2 games against the champions, the man of the match was Ethan Pinnock in the last 2 games. The first man to lock down early in Ireland was Ethan Pinnock. Alright? But is he a no, he's not a starting centre-back in City, because City's system is different. Alright? And Diaz, they would have favoured Diaz. But if you'd pick one centre back that can play the one centre back role as to what City does, Ethan Pinnock can do that as good as Diaz as well. Because it's really one centre back they do play with, and not 2 or 3. Alright? It's ridiculous how they do it. Yes, but that's how it is. I'm not going to argue. If a man think he can't make it, just argue the facts them that I've just given you. And what you define as good. Because I saw you guys making up stories to make people feel like they're good. And this man was given the goodness after performing for 3 consecutive seasons. But yet still he can't make every team. You're so life funny. Me hearing a make-up story for say the man can make every team. You understand me? But this man make the team for 2 seasons straight, but yet still him not good. You know, so we need to start figure life out as Jamaicans. With just a make-up story yesterday, our next man can make every team. When that man only played half of a season good, he was getting double subbed. And then the next man get Premier League player 2 times in a row, but yet still him not good. Oh, that makes sense. You see, our reasonability is terribly, you know, man. Are we just biased? Oh, that makes sense. No, me not throw the shades football club. I'm gonna try to show people them wicked. We make up a story yesterday, oh man can play in all teams. When me know a lie that. Because half of the season man couldn't play in his own team. But next man, where him get in at the team of the season for 2 years running, him not good. And him can't make all teams. Brother, we have to be honest. The youth is talented, and he's the best baller for Jamaica for the 2 seasons. Every match the man come and play for Jamaica, you can say borderline him and the man and match. And I talk about you can go back straight to the Panama game. When the man have either 5 of 5 aerial duels, 6 of 6 ground duels, and did everything even though we lost the game. The man have 100% duels. So we need to start learning to give people credit, man. JD, if a schoolboy kicked a straight ball in Manning Cup, all of a sudden him turn Messi and Ronaldo. Alright, and then Mr. Prez, I have to beat you. Yesterday I went back. And you said something. You used the word Mercurian, prestigious. You can't use those 2 words in any conversation that you're trying to buy away positions of people. Because when you are a Mercurian talent, a prestigious talent, that simply means you are ahead of your queue. And when you're ahead of your queue, nobody no need to move mountains to give you any space. So it was the type of discrimination, or not say discrimination, the way you identified those players made us say that those players are not those type of players. And we watched it and come back again, and I said they are not those type of players, because the only mercurial type of players you have in the world football today is right now Lamal, Barcelona. He's 2 years old and he's playing at the highest level in football. Nobody said them not fit and them can't go up to the level and them are the greatest thing. Him there they play. Alright? Yes, then you have Musiala under 20, but yet still him a play. Those are mercurial talent. Now, not 20 years old when on actually reach on a level mercurial talent. But and I've said no, they are not that type of talent, and you beat me. But I've come back to say that they have quality. But I can't measure the quality to no mercurial talents. So I was over the top correct, but you try spin it to make it seem like me a hate on the guys them, when that don't make no sense. Because how can I hate on a man them where you have to make up excuse to put them in a team? Mercurial talents, you wouldn't have to make them up. They would have, if Musiala comes to Jamaica, people in the chat, are we asking them Musiala now make the team? Whatever word you used, it was exceptional talents, which is not true. Which is not true. If Musiala comes to Jamaica now, guys, Musiala not making Jamaica team. Just answer me. Musiala not making Jamaica team, people. I'm just gonna call out some name and see if you wanna tell me no. Musiala not making Jamaica team. Lamal not making Jamaica team. Lamar not making Jamaica team, guys. On the starting team I'm talking about, Bellingham not making Jamaica team on the starting team. And people have to move out of the way. Well, stop using those big words to overhype players that don't even have the opportunity to be in the realm of mercurial talents. All right? Yes. So, me come back for you today, Mr. Press. All right? Because me smoking today. Today, me chop up Arsenal and me chop up Press in the building. All right? So, when you use the right words, nobody pick some word where you find in a dictionary and come back and go like you want style, man. I made it more than all right and correct in my conversation. Musiala walk into the Jamaica team every time. All right? Me not have no discard. Me not have no discard. A smoke card me have today. Alright, because when I go like and style me and I go like say, me an idiot or something when me 100% right. Me have to watch it back. Alright? The man them say chop up with Arsenal. Me they on fire today, people. Me even talk about the players them as yet. But the jersey too hot. Me even get one a jersey. JD, I use big word for you. Now that boy didn't impress. I come talk about, yes, so what are you trying to do? You're trying to talk about the mercurial talents, the prestigious talents. Mr. Coach saw them as that. The coach never saw them as nothing like that. A liar tell. Alright? Nobody take me for fool. The man said him a born goal scorer. I have a high for scoring goals. But you never know which context the man I use it in. Don't bother come take me for fool. JD, the man them just a pull your legs. No legs pulling around here. I smoke them. Alright? Yeah, man. Enough, man. Enough of the foolishness. When you don't even watch football. Go watch every other team. Any team. Just pick a team. And you see mercurial talent. Just pick any team. Anywhere except Jamaica. And you see mercurial talent. And top tell people foolishness. Alright? Yeah, man. Big up Demo. We have a smoke them. I said you can't speak for the coach. No, me not speak for the coach. Alright? Me never speak for the coach, but the coach never says so. And that me I try to tell you. The coach say, when him see Whisper, him put him on the field because him don't know him a do. So him don't know what him a go do. And him not think him know what him a go do. So the opponent him don't know what him a go do. So him just put him out there. And that him say. I have never heard somebody spoke about a mercurial talent like that. And that him and say out of mouth. Not take me for fool. I mean I talk boy. Information I retain. Not take me for fool. And then the man say about the next man say him score some goals. Alright? So nobody come. No, them are not prestigious talents just the same. Not care which word they use. Me a smoke you because the truth is the truth. When you use them thing for can the public. And me there so be honest and watch football game. And I evaluate them to every talent. Now come tell me about them at Jamaican level, me measure them pan. So when them a try go, no foreign them a try go. So when them for measure too. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, we for measure them in a Jamaican currency. Then when them a try go, no foreign. Oh, the one of them, the Chelsea them gone. So what that mean? No foreign them a try go to match up to? So who them a got mercurial looking towards or prestigious looking towards? The other Jamaican players them come and go we want to say that we prefer local talents to get the break first. That's all they needed to say. Just say the truth and we move on. Because we are big man. Alright? Yes. And that's what I've said as well. You say it, man. But for me, I don't agree with it. Any talent, Cadamarteri 18 damn years old, and him big like stone, and him a run out there, and people say him intelligent, his runs bring everybody in the game, and all of the thirds them, football education me hear, and me I say, me I watch a player, me I say, yes, this player is good. Him no mercurial talent, him no mercurial talents, you understand me? But him a go good player. So, but him better than all of the money we are talking about. So some say we make sure we say the right word. Say a word where fit the actual situation. Or else I'm gonna get steamy. Alright. Yes. The press says 115 charges. Talk about that. But a reggae boys we are talking about with us a burn on the building. And I show people say, don't come. Tennessee said, until we see them start playing real football competition, we can't call them star. Simple as that. All right? Yes. Gilly Gunner, big up yourself, says, JD, Arsenal are going to beat Man City. How much match them are going to lose before them beat Man City? And that's the whole problem. What? Jordan up, whop. Korea 2-0. Oh, Lord. Prezi, join me tomorrow. I have any morrow. The next morrow does speak anytime. I'm ready to smoke you. Malik said, I'm sorry, guys. I think Whisper is a profile player. Chelsea go to Jamaica and take him out of high school. That means they see something special in him. But I don't care what you want to say, Malik. I am just saying the mercurial words and the bag of words. It's not true. Because every mercurial talent, you're seeing them from 16 years old and they are doing mercurial things. All right? Yes. And that story that you're swinging aside, oh, take out a schoolboy football, that is not true. You're dealing with somebody that passed around with the information as well. And if you had followed the information, you would know that that is not true either. All right? So now we use that schoolboy football part to hype up the situation, but that is not true either, Malik. And go check my file. So you know what me say me know what me I talk about. Alright? Yes. Mr. United said, JD, I love my country. We are good at reggae music, track, cooking, and a good tourism industry. If we were talented in football, the country would have stopped. all right. You know, one thing about United is he's always fighting the same thing, you know. And then we have big Gilly gonna say Arsenal beating every big team this season. But that's the problem. You can beat every big team, you know. But what if you lose to the small teams then, which that happened a lot this season? So well, you need to just figure that part out. Arsenal winning the league. Alright. Better next week. I am betting the next week. Not just the Premier League, but better next week, the Champions League and the Premier League, Arsenal start ball next week. How much you know bet me? By next week, Arsenal start balling at both the Champions League and the Premier League. Just watch. Come back next week and I'm going to show you. Just watch. I'm going to show you the big hype of winning a game against Liverpool. Liverpool never had some of their players and Liverpool still was in the game if the referee never made some big bad decisions as well, even though Arsenal was a better team there. So this bag of hype is not as good, you know? Yeah, but you know what? Them say I'm a bad man at Arsenal. All I'm saying, it seems like we would like the kid. No, Malik. Nobody said the kid to fail. Malik, listen to my conversation, no, man. I have never said I wanted none of the kids them to fail. But I'm saying if you're going to come here, you use a bag of word to force people in the team, it don't make no sense because that is not true. Because they are not no mercurial talent. They don't even know football that much. They are trying to learn football. Them themselves told you that. So we can't say they are that type of player because we want to force them in the team. And you have to watch. That's why it's good to follow up conversations, you know, and not just comment because you will be lost. Because this conversation come up of our old pool that we had with the Cadamarteri them at 18 and stuff. And they were trying to tell me that what is the best option? The best option is we pick these guys and give them some chances in the team. I had to say, then why would I pick these guys when we have the better guys them at the same age and they want to play? So what is the excuse now? No, man, Malik, I think Mr. United beat Mr. Butler because Mr. Butler talked about too much fantasy stuff. And if people read between the lines, everything where him say no go so. It goes so, some 2% of it are true. So if the youth got Chelsea, that are true. Because I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you how lie them is and wicked. The you got Chelsea. Them same are training with the U21. They have posted it, you know. Say he's training with the U21. Then everyone said, oh, lie. He's not training with the U21. He's not training the main team. Then them never believe that, you know. Then the same site post say, Dujan Richards and Washington gets called up because of the players them an injury and who has to leave for competition and they will be training with the first team. Everyone him come. He train with first team. You see true Mr. Butler attack. But you never believe when they say him training with under 21, which he was training with under 21. You see it? So they only believe things so for propagate his delusion when him sell every single time. So you get what I'm saying? So that is what people can't stand. So even when the truth come out saying he was training with the U21s, and then because of injuries and people leaving, both of them get called up. They wrote that, you know. So it proved that the man never tell the truth, said you to go straight in the main team. Him have a chance to get into the main team. That is two different things. But that's what most of the people were saying from first. So the people were correct. But because these guys don't even want the people who were assess things sensible, be correct, them muddy the water and sell a bag of narrative and throw a bag of mix up and try muddy the water more. You understand me? But the fact is a fact, Malik. So nobody not hate the player, but the people may want to lie because you will use lie to get in a national team when you don't fully deserve it. Because the next man could have played better than you and deserve it, but you come with a bag of lie and your fantasy people them carry the lies them as well to put you in a position where you don't deserve. You understand me? So that is what people are cuss about. And I can tell you people don't stop cuss about it because Jamaica will go up on the right and straight path. So every youth can get an opportunity. Not the most conniving person get the most opportunity. That's what people are complain about. Eddie said, does Whisper have a squad number? Let me stop because them are gonna say a bad man. No, but I'm just trying to show you on the same page where them go, it wrote same day that the U21. And he moved up with Washington. But I'm trying to show you that we not read and we not try have that conversation there. So it was true the people must say he never gonna make it directly in the team. But him have a chance to make it. And everybody want him make it. But just tell people the truth. And we was also said that he would never go to Chelsea. Malik, pull up everybody video. Pull up everybody video. And just go back to the video them and see for yourself. So Malik, you are making up story. You know why? Because the liar will propagate and sell a narrative. Make you believe that that's what people that think. The liar, that's why these videos are recorded. So it's when you go back on them, you will hear what people have to say. So the liar them, because they are desperate for notoriety, they will sell you that narrative. And then you would believe that that's what people was actually saying. But nobody never said that. Everybody me here say, make we see what him going to do at Chelsea. Because the first day when him come out and said you to go at Chelsea, them come out and say him going to go in at the first team as well at the same time. So at the first team, people that complain about from day one, Malik. So please go back and listen good. Don't listen to no liar we just sell propaganda. Go back and listen to everybody's statement. May I beg you please. I'm on one today. I'm roasting all of you dudes. Yeah, man. So let me move up. Let me move up. I hope all of the actual guys them do their best at the clubs. Because we want the best for them. But I'm not going to come here and tell anybody a lie about a mercurial talent and all sort of foolishness. JD, lots of bloggers was saying, not you. But no. But Malik, I've heard, we only have a few bloggers. But Malik, I'm just begging you, go back and listen at the time. It have time stamps. Just go back and listen, man. Even when the Newcastle one, I had come out and build a video and said on the Newcastle one that him could get interviewed by Newcastle scouts and the coach don't know about it. Go back on the video. Me said that. And you know, say when me actually come out and talk in favor of the youth and Mr. Butler them, you know them go up on TV I do? You know them go up on Instagram I do? I diss me up and I call me shine head. When me actually never say nothing bad about the youth, me say actually good, you know. Me come out and say, yes, it's possible that it's true. Because him cannot train somewhere with one of the scouts them. Because that's how it goes over here. Because obviously I'm in the work field. So I know it. And I explain to the people them. And the man them come out and diss me. The man them still come out and diss me. When me actually support them claim. Because them try and get people to say, I true them I say, him could possibly go to Newcastle trials. And I came out and said, it's possible that the coach don't know about it because it was the coach came out and said, him don't know about no Richards. Or nothing, him don't know about that, no Jamaican talent or Ray. You understand me? And the man them come out and call me shiny and diss up the whole of the vloggers them when me actually come out and tell the exact thing or it go without even knowing it. And the video is here on YouTube. Go and check it out yourself. So Malik, sometimes don't listen to them, man. All right, yes, and you see when you see YouTube groups and Jamaica groups, stay far from it. Stay anywhere where different from Jamaica YouTube groups. Just stay far from it. And you keep your sense right where it there in your head. All right, then will make you think anything else. Where the truth. No, the one, Kyle Butler diss me up. You understand me? I mean, even know this man. You get me? And me never say nothing bad. Me actually support their claims. But because them pillow man, them can't comprehend, never heard what I've said, they went straight back. And they went straight back to him and said, these are the bloggers that this up the youth. When me never said nothing bad. I've actually broken down what we know about scouting and how scouting goes. That you can actually sign players because you have a team scouting network. That them have the authority to do so. Or bring in people for the coach come see. You understand me? And I broke it down to the people them. And the man still run off because them have hype, you know? Yeah. Just because you posted the article that said the coach didn't know him. But my speech demo the day, remember, was it's still possible that he could be training there and the coach don't know. Which was exactly the situation, Demo, because it was not the coach brought him in. We figured out how he went in there, which was the exact situation that I was explaining. So I'm right and I got disrespected because I'm right. Just because I touched the topic. Alright? Yeah, man. So, Malik, please, me I beg you. Just check the history. The history is right here. It's here. It's here. We not delete our videos, them. It's here. Go back and check all of our topics, them, and you see for yourself. JD, politics should tell you how JA people believe everything without factual information. Yeah, man, it's sad. BM said, Al Grimson need to have some balls too. Butler sold him a narrative to get Whisper in the national team. Al Grimson should realize it's his reputation on the line. Alright, that is coming from BM. Alright, now so let me move on from that because you know it's hard. It's a topic where people war. If you talk about them, say bad mind, evil went and you talk the truth. Yeah, Eddie said he gone by his stew pork lunch. Alright, nice. Alright, people, smash up the like button, share, and subscribe. Let me see if a people call me. Cause I be a bad man thing. Yeah, man, them diss me up, man. And I just take it. I said, okay, cool. I'm not poor and I'm not desperate to call none of you clowns on my my YouTube because I'm dying for hungry to get views and them stuff there. Who you guys? I don't know you and I don't care. I build my own platforms, them. So you can talk all you want. I'm gonna stick to the fans, them. You guys put me here, so I'm gonna every information that I should get to bring to you, I'm gonna bring it. None of these fools will actually disrespect me and me just sit back. These guys are nothing, in a man. At Jamaica, these people go, you know, and you think them as somebody, you know. Why you think them run get foreign countries? Because them want to have this hype over you guys. I don't want this hype over people. I just want to do my job as what I'm doing here and go back to analyzing football and learning in class because I'm not operating like I'm better than Jamaica people. That's why I'm going to go back to Jamaica and then operate like I'm better than the rest of people. Them. Nah, stay over there and fight and learn, you know? And know whatever. They call the man Shined. No wonder why JD start wearing that. Okay, so you're going to say that... You know, let me. I was all right. I was always wearing hat, people. I was always wearing hat once it's cold. Once it's cold, I was always wearing hat. Balakar, go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, man, me just, you know, me there watch the show, me there try to call him for when, but me hear the attack from the whisper thing.
Yeah, the transfer.
Yeah, no fight things and where say if the agent where the same my agent he come out and talk it the way it is thing on the run, so you understand?
Facts.
Because I'll give an example. Devante Campbell, Devante found Mount Pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Him go on a 2-week trial, not no trials, a 2-week. I club up a Charlton. I hear Mount Pleasant come out and say, Devante Campbell gone for a trials at Charlton Athletic. Then come out and say him gone 2 weeks up there to get some education. You understand? To learn the sport some more. So if one time somebody ball at him from Jamaica, they go for a 2 week and another trials, just say the ball at him a go at the club, go train and come back. When you make it look like say the ball at them, the guy club them go try out, and then when the ball at them come back quick, we the fans at Jamaica they ask, what happened to the ball at them? And you can't explain. We're going to take it for liard.
Simple. Nothing else, Balakar. Well said, Balakar. And that's all I thought that people did. But it's like they want to bully people into taking it. Just say that, just answer. And make it,
Yeah, because if a baller go get up and say, if a baller get up and gone a New York Red Bull, if he more go on trials or then go sign him, the first thing you go do is see it on them page. You understand?
Yeah.
The whisper thing. Oh, the club them at England get to say whisper, you know. When whisper did they have Brookhouse Valley, you know.
Oh yeah, no. Can you repeat that part again? Because
when him there Brookhouse at England, when he left Jamaica, got Brookhouse at England, and he must score goal day in day out pan the Man City and the rest of club them where him play. And so comes the club them see man. They watch him from them.
So Malik, you hear that? Me? Yeah, Malik, you hear that? So Balakar, the man where first talk about this guy with Giovanni, pan YouTube.
Yeah,
period.
I like say a schoolboy football and see from. And when him go to England.
All right. So, no, because but Balakar, they avoid these things because they want to sell a narrative. They avoid it. So that's why when you call me and you say that, I say, repeat it, Balakar, so make Malik can hear for himself. Because maybe missed that in the whole conversation. You know?
True, man. Alright, and the people them in there coming, let me talk to them now. Back then, 5 years ago, when time Craig Butler, women doesn't know about Craig Butler. If Craig Butler said Jamaica did a fight, if Jamaica did fight you, them and black them. Me was once a fan of Butler and me. They used to say, you, them are fighting you, them. You know what me do? I take my little time and start do some research. When I'm bridging them say, Balakar, anytime nobody say nothing to you, but do some research so you can know the truth. You understand what I say, JD, and from the start do my research. If that man tell me say one baller, they go. Ajax. Me they do my research because that man is a liar. You understand me?
Yeah.
When you used to do and make me as a football fan from Jamaica believe, you know, he used to get some clippings with the ball of them and put them together and say them there at the club that they train and I do that. And remember, the time probably the YouTube never so big the time where we can go do research. So we see it on Facebook and we say, yeah man, he might do good for the ball of them, but gradually everybody that come on YouTube and the information them out there, no go so.
So all you said, they'll start the truth and nobody never chastise you, nobody never nothing at all.
Because remember me tell everybody, you know, Shamanic also and Whisper and my ball of them.
Alright.
So I kind of follow up their story. You see me? Follow up every little thing. Any little thing I see about them, we go look
I know that for a fact because I always say you and Giovanni even get to him father and say get to JD so make JD can save him, can find a link up for him for link up for bring out the youth up there or whatever, or make people see the youth and stuff. I saw this brother even end up on YouTube. So me here everybody I try to take credit for this man, fear man. Ray, I mean I say boy how the man a wicked so man.
JD,
some respect on the man.
You know so pass on YouTube channel they used to beat me and tell me say we don't know nothing about football. Oh, this a little youth, yeah. This a little youth, can't.
Yes, that is true.
Hey, all of them are run with you now, JD.
Yes, that's a 100% true.
Some, not every vloggers, but some vloggers used to beat about it.
Because remember when we did the first video on him when he played the first Manning Cup game. Because remember, we just say we're going to dominate the money cup and we do it and you the call in the day. And people say, JD, why you talk and waste time on a youth for and talk about money cup, talk about some reggae boys and stuff and I mean, I say, okay, cool. So if we see a talent and the talent that come through and him get him training overseas, so we want to show you with the player, we're good in Jamaica, get the training overseas, how much better him look than the other players them inside Jamaica. So that we do the scouting for. And everybody never want it. And then look on it now. I never diss me.
Alright, just like you see Mount Pleasant baller. You come back from Charlton, Mount Pleasant did down 1-0. And when him come on, you can see the difference. You can see the youth that England go learn a lot. You come on and twist up too smart and cross the ball. And I want goal and get a point. So we as Jamaican will live at Jamaica. So my time we have to listen. The ball game at Jamaica, yes, the youth them do good and then get a point. They go foreign. They need to go and learn and soak up everything.
Facts.
Not to come back at Jamaica till they catch 36.
Facts. Don't come back. Don't try rush going on a first team. Don't come back. So you see that youth, yeah? Me not even say this, but you see that youth, me gonna say it. You see that youth name, what name again, man? What name again with the Belgium as well, too, man? What name is Ziminis? No, Ziminis. Ziminis.
Yeah.
Look on Ziminis. Me see the man post something the other day. I said him not really run down things for go at the front. Because of education him come for. Because him have 15 years of him career. And one of the realest statement me ever see from a Jamaican player. Everybody talk about them want to mind them mama, papa, sister and brother. This man I say education him come for himself him make the team because the man them were in front of him are the man them we are play in a Asian Cup now, we value 20 million. And I play in a Africa Cup, we value 20 million. So how him gonna get in front of them and them young as him too? So him just there for actually learn. So I love when them man they talk like that, brother. At them youth there with your support and champion.
So but a man who left Jamaica and say they want to take care of their mother and their father.
Yes.
First thing first, what they need to do is put in the work.
So you can sustain it because you don't have to take care of your mother for just buy her house. Want to enter the house to renovate 5 years on the line. You're not going to need more money to ballaker for renovate 5 years on the line.
And that's why I say some ball and if you take a page out of Shamar Nicholson and Leigh and Bailey book. That's when the man them now perform to how they're supposed to perform. The man them get a personal trainer. So when training done, you see them go home then get 1 day off. Then go on one different place, one different background. Go and work on their weakness. The man them know if do that.
Yeah.
And then when time we see our next baller come in, we go to say boom bam. Cephas put in work. Look what Cephas there. If you did them, I say, alright, Cephas is a key player there. In got the lower one, in got the dominate, in Ghana.
Yes, facts.
And if you say, more have to do some review on this baller from Cavaliers. I think him last name is Campbell.
Campbell?
Remember if I feel, I don't remember if I Finland in there. If I do good for yourself.
Yeah, man, the wing back type, the wing back guy where they left. Yeah, man, remember my man. I made actually score upon him debut as well, if me remember well.
Yeah, I think I need to do some follow up.
Yeah, man, we can follow him up.
You start playing left side now, and you do good for yourself.
All right.
You understand, so I'm gonna watch back the program now, and you know.
All right, yeah, respect and thanks. Yeah, man, respect and thanks. And it's good for you call back and make some people know what a space was about and how long we are do this, you know, because that is good, so people can understand and stop this narrative because the people telling them something, you know, when nothing no go say me a fight against player and all them foolish. When time all me I do evaluate. Some of them people don't even know what me actually do for players. You get me? But me now go come up and tell people that because I know my drop that. You get me?
Yeah,
but
then again too, everybody have their own opinion. You know, more while me can say something where me look back in it and I say, boy, buy a car and so you go, you know. So my time when them come off, when people come off with it, if them go back within themselves and know say I know so you go and come back and talk, more than continue the beat funny,
Mm-hmm.
You know, I go change. But everybody have them opinion. So
All
my
right.
time, you have to just left them alone.
All right, then respect and take care, my brother.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that people, that was Balakar, guys. Smash a like button, share and subscribe. I should get the rest of the content out here, but I saw it go, people. I saw it go right here. Sometimes I come to do something and everybody else want to do something. Let me repeat this again, guys. Let me repeat like how we have people here. At the start of the video, yesterday I did a video and a guy came on, Mr. G Mills. He said he got shot. I have talked to the guy after because he was trying to play it off and stuff, but he got contact to me and he got 7 shots. So I remember yesterday I said if we could try to get together and try to help him out. So at the start of the video, I plead with you guys to say that if we could have even amassed 200 US or something to give him from that side, and maybe I will see if I need to put more on it. But yeah, I was just saying a lot of you guys come on my stream and donate money. So I would say that if you guys could send it to the PayPal, because I don't want it in super chats. Once you put it in the PayPal, it's going to still come on my screen. So people know that you pay it. And you can take a picture as well. And I will try and get it to the guy. You understand me? Because I do believe that it's a community. It's a community we have. And at least I was just wanted to try and help him. Yeah. Triple E, it was real thing, man. It was real thing. But it's when he commented something after. I realized that it was real thing. But he was contacting me same time as the one second, Pastor. He was contacting me same time as we were actually talking here. He was sending me the video and everything, you know. But he obviously is people life and stuff. So I would prove it that I sent the money to them. You get me? Yes. If we do amass that amount, I would definitely show it back to you guys that I've sent it to them. You know, but I wanted to, because I said it yesterday, and I know that people in those positions would need help. I would just say, 155, you don't have, I've just said I'm trying to look a certain amount of money to give to this guy, or trying to help out his situation. So even the dollar would have helped. So you could have just put the dollar in the PayPal, and I would have just given it to him, you know. Because I'm not going to take from YouTube money to give it to him, because that means I would have to pay 2 times. So that's why I said the PayPal, I would have done it from, just to make sure I don't lose more money. So I could take, like, for instance, if it's 200, I would have, and you use it through YouTube, I would have to spend like 400. You understand me? So I could use that 2 extra 100 to buy the 3 jerseys. That I wanted to buy. So it just showcased that Jamaica is very dangerous, people. And it's just a reality. I don't know what situation he's in, but based on the fact that he was on our stream before and he came here and we saw that something is wrong with him. And it's not going to be an everyday thing. It's just me said something and I wanted to just use the platform to see if I could get some assistance for him. You understand me? So anyone hear this plea, you just contact me. You can save your post, because I don't want people money. And then I will just try to send it, and I will publicly post what I've sent. Maybe mark out the name of the person, but publicly post, and then get him to come on the channel to tell people, maybe blank out his face and stuff, because Jamaica is a very dangerous place. All right, and then let him know that he gets the money. You understand me? Yes. And the person that sends the money, I would make sure them get the proof that it is true. You understand me? Because I don't want you to send your hard-earned money. Even though sometimes you guys give me the money for nothing, I don't believe you should invest into something that you don't know. So I would try to get you closer to the situation without get you involved in the situation. You understand me? Yes. So yeah, I've said it at the start, but if you don't want to, no problem, you don't. All right? Yeah, man. But I had to say it because he said it yesterday, and I talked on it. So just because I did so, I wanted to just follow up on it, because I told him that I'm going to bring it to the fan base and see if he can get some help. He's actually in hospital when he called me yesterday, so it is Definitely serious, all right? Yeah, man. So people, you can use the PayPal. It will come up on the screen if you do so. And I will use a next stream, tomorrow stream, and try and promote it to see if we can get some donation for him. Go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah.
Hold on, Pastor. Triple E says, boy JD, the way some of the scammer mess up JA, I literally have to question everything. Yeah, man, but tell you what, if he never called me in the hospital with the doctors, I wouldn't believe either. Triple E. And remember, when he came on the channel and said it, it was not to beg anyone, it was me. It was me literally said that if it's true, my brother, you're there here with us a lot of times, cuss me out and me and fight, but if we have to give you some assistance, you let we know if a true thing you say, and him say a lie, and him say him no know who in a chat, so him no want come talk straight. And when he said that, I thought that it was true. Him say, I'm going to contact me, and he contacted me on Instagram. So it's not lie he's telling, I saw him there, unless a man just go down at the hospital to find a man who get 7 shots, for come and scam me $200. That not sound right. That not sound right. So we can know what is right, Triple E. We can know what is right from wrong. But I do agree with the statement. The way these people are con artists, you don't know what is true. So I understand your concern right there. But if you know me, if I've never gotten the proof, I wouldn't try to assist it. Alright? Yeah, man. So go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah.
Or the link for them to donate. Let me try and find that link. Alright, go ahead, Bossy. Go ahead. I'm gonna try to find the link at the same time.
Good morning to everybody in the chat. I was trying to type in the chat.
I am finding the link, guys. Here, I'm looking for the link. Go ahead. Go ahead, Pastor.
I was trying to type in the chat the correction for what was going on with the use of the use of the 2 words that they used.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and I know Simon will correct me if it wasn't him, but I suspect it was Simon when they started using the word mercurial, which was before yesterday. When they started using the word mercurial.
Okay, so it's Simon. It's Simon? Okay. Oh God.
I think it's Simon corrected them. No, I think it's Simon corrected them, because when I heard it, I typed in our chat, and when I said which program I was on, typed in our chat. Simon was in the chat. And I objected to their use of the word mercurial to supporting what they were saying. It is my opinion that it is Simon corrected them, so they dropped the word mercurial because it does not fit with the narrative they want to sell, and they pick up the word prodigious. Mercurial, however, fits the present situation of the talent pool in Jamaica by definition. Mercurial is defined as changeable, volatile, fickle, flighty, erratic. A mercurial nature, animated, lively, spiritedly, quick-witted. Jamaica is filled up with mercurial talent, but that does not sell the narrative that they want to sell. So they went for the word prodigious, because it was Jamaica Guna point that I first heard the word in yesterday's program. Jamaica Guna as a musician is not a prodigious talent, even though he's an internationally experienced, well-regarded talent. Some prodigious talent would be Kyra McLean, the youngest reggae nominee ever. At 13 years old, he put out his first single. And a next one would be Little Roy. At 12-year-old, he started, and he got his #1 or hit single at age 16. An next mercurial musician talent would be QQ. At 11-year-old, everybody would know this song who is in the chat because of their age.
Big boss, I'm marveling me the day, no man. One bag of stooky, one bag of stooky we are going with in them time. You know, we are talking about pastor.
No, never know the use of art till we lose art.
Okay, well, but
So,
may I
so
tell
those
you,
are the natural musical talents.
well, may I tell you about
Those
the
are the prodigious musical talents.
may I tell you about the tech we are taking to them room ram, you know?
All right. So these people come on, and I want to say to Jamaica Guna, don't let them use them tactics that you labeled word gymnastics and pull you in, because I supported Jamaica's Guna point at the level that he was saying it, but he was missing what you are pointing to, that gives way to the continuation of the division and preferential treatment unfairly handed out to people. That was not Jamaica's Guna intention, however, by the stream yesterday. People are talking about prodigious talent. Last year World Championship, the winning time by Sha'Carri Richardson from USA is 10:65. The slowest time was by Davis of USA, 11:03. Jamaica has 3 females 22 years old and younger that their personal best puts them 4th and 5th in last year's World Championship finals. You have an 18-year-old that would have placed 4th, beating the likes of Julian Alfred, Yua Suboda, Brittany Brown, Dana Asha Simit, Tamari Davis. Her name is Alana Reid at age 18-year-old. That is a prodigious talent. You have Tina Clayton's personal best at 10:95. That would have placed her 5th in last year's World Championship finals. And I'm talking senior women. That is a prodigious talent. Tina Clayton is 18, will be 19 this year. Or 19 this year. Yeah, I think she's 19 this year. Hold on. Let me give you the third one. Brianna Williams at age 16 is the world under 20 champion in 100 meters and 200 meters. At age 16. Nobody should come on these international platform and talk about footballers in Jamaica, prodigious talent. There was none born there. The closest to football prodigious talent born in Jamaica would be Lindy De La Pena, Johnny Barnes, and Billy Gardner. And in my opinion, the definition of the word, they have not measured up to it. Because let me give you the definition of prodigious. Remarkable or impressively great in extent, size, or degree. We no got nobody a play football at Jamaica, born at Jamaica with that the definition. Not one. Never happened. There is none, and there was none. Will there be one? The future is for all of us to behold. Whisper is not a prodigious talent. Dixon is not a prodigious talent. We have prodigious talent in music. We have in track and field. Because I could have mentioned Karika Hill, who became a professional athlete from class 2. She didn't run class 1 in high school yet. And on the injury makes she never qualify for the Jamaica 100-meter hurdles female team to go a world championship. Those are prodigious talents. I hope this kills this stupidness that people keep articulating and believe they might use some words. So when I heard, I was so sorry that and maybe God protected me.
I'm glad that you weren't here because now you and Jamaican Guna, you and my boy would have been fighting. All right, so Pastor, hold on. All right, so Brain Drain, thanks for the 17 months membership and Pagan. Thanks for the 15 months membership. Football Global, thanks for the membership. And Kemar, massive respect. Kemar donated 20 towards the $200. Others said they can donate, but they don't have no PayPal. But whosoever have PayPal and want to support, we have pinned the link right there. You just click it and just put whatever money you want and put it closer to it. Even $1. 200 people put $1, we reach the total. All right. This has nothing to do with my channel. It's just going straight back to the person. Every dollar I want to send, I'm gonna put it together and just send it to him. All right. Yes, it said 16 months. It said 16 months. As I'm telling a big up and massive respect for that. All right. We don't take nothing for granted, you know. It says 16 months, and Pagan says 70. The one Brain Drain goes 17 months. So I don't know why he's trying to outdo you. Yeah, you go ahead, Pastor. Finish up, Pastor, because no.
Yes. So the truth is, JD, when you use words, and I've said this on several streams, when you use words, be mindful that there are young minds listening to the program. And do not just use a word because it sounds good or you like it. Be responsible and check the definition of the word and be careful to use it in its correct context. When you're going to tell the world that the coach saw the prodigious talent and placed him in the national team, and he's now at Chelsea, you have told a blatant lie on the coach. Because one, the information is out there as to how Whisper ended up in the national team. And a word that you could use for Whisper getting in the national team would be pressure. Not his talent. The pressure that was brought to bear on the coach by those who are in charge of the system in which the coach is contracted to work. Now, Jamaica Guna said this year I'm licensed to use the broadboard and the thick leather belt. So I want everybody to be prepared. I am going to be holding you responsible for your utterances on the stream. Don't come here and blunder and fumble around and cause no kind of negative narrative that does not help anybody. One, it makes us look bad in an intellectual space. Two, the player is colored in a wrong way. Three, you hinder the development of the player. And three, you deprive some deserving players of their positions. Nobody benefits.
All right, sir, Pastor.
Everybody need to stop it.
Okay, Pastor. Well, tell you what, Pastor. For tomorrow's stream, I will try to get it down there so you can come on the stream and then anybody can fight. All right. On the stream, so you can because people, you know, other persons was there and people would say, why would I give you the stage for you to speak on persons that are not here? Even though Press, which is one of the guys that they're in the chat, but not maybe Jamaican Guna. I know Jamaican Guna like his war, so obviously, yeah. But Pastor, yeah.
Just the fact that I use Jamaica Guna name because of the relationship we have on the street.
Yes, so I understand. No, Jamaican Guna know nobody in a ramp with him here, and him can't think nobody ramp with him. Yeah, so go ahead, Pastor. Let's finish up now because me have 30 more minutes. I'm gonna talk about what me come and find out.
I'm finished on the point. I just wanted to say that Jamaica Guna and I enjoy a kind of cordial relationship, even when we totally disagree on the stream. So I take the liberty, and he can hold me guilty of taking liberty with him. Yes, because I took the liberty because of the kind of relationship we have on the stream.
All right. So,
I'm finished.
all right. So, Pastor, we will link up. Come, we have 30 more minutes. Let me just go through this. For done the 2 hours. Tomorrow we will be back in flying colors. All right. So that was the Pastor, guys. So we have 30 more minutes. So thanks everyone that consider the situation as what I've said. I'm not pressuring anybody. I just told the story as to what I've said yesterday. All right. Yes. And thanks to all the persons that have supported the channel. We have 1 year. We missed this super chat. We have Andrew 55 says happy birthday to Bob Marley. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Happy birthday to Bob Marley. That's a big one. We saw someone else donated. All right. So we saw someone else donated. All right, so Shata donated. Massive respect for the donation. All right, Shata put 20, so we amassed $40 so far. All right, yeah man. So thanks very much, and it's coming up. See, it says stream element tipped 20. So everyone that tips, it shows it, so you can see for yourself that you have your timestamp and your receipt. That's why I love these systems that I've put on the screen. So it actually give you some timestamps. So I love it, you know? Yes. And Triple E says, blessing JD, keep up the great work. Yeah, man, we have to do the thing. Eddie Guna said, today is not Bob Marley's birthday, by the way. We have been told a lie. I worked at RGD. I know for a fact. All right, Eddie Guna. That's what he said. He puts a super chat and said so. If you're hearing me, just comment yes, so I know that you're hearing me. All right. All right. So guys, are you hearing me? Let me know if you're hearing me inside the chat. Just put a yes. So I know, because all right. So all right. Thank you very much. They said they're back. We had some. All right. We have a next person donated 25. They said anonymous. They wanted to be anonymous. All right. So massive respect. So that would put it to around what, 25 US dollars. So 40 and 40, 65 US dollars. All right. So we are closing in on 100 US dollars. So that is nice. So anyway, we stop and we do it tomorrow. If we get closer to the 200, we just send whatever it is. I have to put the rest on it. Yeah, but yeah, man, respect to everyone that donated. Yeah, man, massive respect, people. Let we move on to the other one them, because you know that I want to talk about the games them coming up today, because we have several games and players coming up today that I need to give respect to. All right, so we have three reggae boys and one potential reggae boy will be in this game. So Coventry will be playing Sheffield Wednesday. Thanks. Yeah, man, Mr. United, you know, my thing, man, this is what we always do, you know, man. If we can help a cause, that's the only thing we can do in life. You get me? Because it's the same thing. If I had a problem, I would want someone to try and assist me. You know, obviously, every time I have a problem on YouTube, I've never gotten the assistance from any other, maybe co-worker style person. But tell you what, you guys, the fans, have always come back to my aid. I saw my channel got shut down for reasons I don't know today. Pretty much I can took down my channel. You guys gave me back 2 channels in 2 days. In 2 days, I saw you guys gave me back those 2 channels, and now you guys made me have the ability to go back and do Nigeria content separate, and then I can come here and give you guys you get me? I was an established YouTuber that did this thing several times over, so I never really need any support. But the fact that the fans gave me that support, the only thing I can do is anytime I see a situation where I can help, which is buying a boots, helping a few footballers, whether it's getting clubs, knowing people, you know, I try to do that, and I don't come here and have to tell people if it's not something that I want you guys support on. That's the only thing I do come and tell you guys. You get me? But yeah, man, that's how the world works, you know. So if you do good, good will follow you. Yeah, man, and I hope the guy watching this video and realize that people going out of their way to try and help him. So make sure you help yourself by staying out of problem. You get me? That's all I'm saying. Me no want you no excuse from anybody. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do, but you can stay out of problem and not getting a problem in a Jamaica just the same. I still believe that. You get me? But who are us to say anything to anybody? We just say we're going to do something and we're do it. All right? Yeah, man. All right. So let me move on to the great Coventry versus Sheffield. I do think Coventry's odds is very high, 1.53 to 6, which that means Coventry should be winning this game regardless of the situation. All right? Yes, so with that said, we are looking for Lati Bodier today to feature Kasey Palmer to get some game minutes. But on the flip-hand side, we will see Shon Bernard, which he's definitely improving. Last game was not his best game, but I do believe that he's going to bounce back. So let me watch him. And then we have the young sensation as to a Jamaican standard and also a championship standard because he's an 18-year-old and he's also at that standard as well. All right, so the people, someone else put 50. Put 50, so that means we have passed $100 on it. So massive respect on that. And every time when you do that, you know, it thump out my internet. All right. So with that said, you guys can watch Cadamarteri today. Obviously, I think he's gonna get some more minutes because that's how good he is as an 18-year-old. So look out for that. So you have 3 Jamaicans that are playing already and 1 potential Jamaican. So go there and check it out. For yourself, guys. All right, massive respect on that. I think this game, I'm gonna watch this game, the full out one, 2:45. You mean 8:45 it starts? Yes, and I'm going to watch it full out. So that's the game that you can't miss right there. 3 Jamaican Reggae Boyz on it naturally, and 1 of the star potential young players them in it as well. Cadamarteri is his name. He plays for Sheffield Wednesday. So definitely check him out and see what you could get from that. Then you have Stevenage will be playing Reading. Reading, you have Clark, our goalkeeper. He's on it. All right. So Ghost Future said he's going to watch it. Up JD and me, you know. All right. So Pagan says him. So pretty much Pagan donated around $70. Respect Pagan. Thanks for. No, Pagan donated 45, 23, and 18. So 20 and 20, 40. So Pagan donated $90, and we have Shata donated 20. So that should be 110. Massive respect to all of you lot, guys. All right, yeah, man. So Pagan, real you, man. Big up to Pagan. So Gmails, it is Pagan donated majority of this money. All right, majority of this money Pagan donated. All right, so big up to Pagan, man. Damn. All right, respect my brother, because remember you never knew anything about it. We just came here, so we are gonna do something. So 110 in the banks so far, so 90 more to go. We will stretch it for now and tomorrow. We will finish at the 2-hour mark, which is 27 minutes from now. Yes, and then tomorrow when we have the next stream, when we are doing the follow-up for this plus additional information, I will try and come with it. All right. Yeah, man. Okay, Pagan says, laugh out loud. Thanks, guys. Offering plate, respect. Oh, God. So, anyways, we have Clark, goalkeeper in that one. So, watch out for that one. That is very much important because we need that goalkeeper to get some game time whenever he could. Yes, we need him to get some game time. All right. And he started off good, but I thought that he faded off as the grind gets going. So that is something that I would love to see him get some game time on. All right, yes. And then now we have Exeter versus Peterborough. That is the one that you have one of the next talents. He was one of the wonder kids in Chelsea's academy. He had to re-up. And because I don't know what happened, but he said he's not going to re-sign for Chelsea, just like others. But his contract ran down. Malik Mothersille. He went on a trials at Everton. It looks like it never worked out at that time. And he went on to Peterborough in League One. Started to get some game time after going into the U21s, did his thing in the U21s and start building himself up. So he decided that he's not going to stay at Chelsea and take the risk of building from the bottom. And he's rapidly rising again. But he was known as a wonder kid at one of the times because even in the Chelsea system, he was one of the best players. All right. He got injured at JD. He's just returning. Okay, thank you very much, Jay. Anyway, I will check that. All right. Yes. So Malik Mothersille, a next one that in the forward line, wing forward line. We talk about Dixon. Check out Mothersille. Mothersille is the exact type of player as Dixon, but he scores more goals at a way higher level. You understand me? Yes. And he goes straight down. He goes straight down and literally started his career back again and doing good things. All right, Chelsea still scouting for younger players. Laugh out loud. I honestly don't know the direction. I think Chelsea's always off money more than anything else, and they have made a lot of money off their academy. To be honest, they have made a lot of money off their academies. So their job is what they're doing. All right. Yeah, so look out for Malik Mothersille. Again, should be getting some game time, and I would love for him to get some game time in this one. And they are all League One games. All right, so if he's gonna get more games in the League One, showcase that he's really stepping up. So he gets it in the cups, in all the cups, and then he's getting it in the not the normal league, which he started to get some game time. So you can't ask for more. A player just come into a club and within months he's in all of the teams playing. All right, so it showcased that maybe Chelsea should have maybe given him more game time, and he left to prove himself that. And all of the guys that left. Hutchinson left, proving himself. Rankin left, proving himself. Barstool left, proving himself. And obviously the other midfielders, I don't really care much about them because it's just the wood that's connected to Jamaica more than anything else. All right, yes. So those are the guys that we have on the list of players to look out for. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, quality set fixtures today for the Reggae Boyz them. All right, we have a lot of players to look out for. Some of them that are in the young quality region, so that is good for the conversation, because remember, people want to have this conversation. All right, yes. So send in your questions, guys, so we can chop it up. All of the questions that I've not chopped up for the week, let we do it in the 20 minutes time. So send in your questions, I will just take all of them and chop it up in that little time that we have. All right. I used to describe young players from Brazil all the time. A lot of them turned out to be flops. Yeah, but flops on what level? Brazilian league is bigger than everything in the Concacaf region. So flops at what level? They didn't reach up to the level of the bigger stage. That is different. All right. JD, what's your thoughts on Nico O'Reilly at Manchester City? All right, Nico O'Reilly at Manchester City. I would have to do a little bit more on that player. Before I can give you information on it, because I've not scouted every player, but I've scouted as much players that's on the radar that I know is connected to the JFF, trying to get them here so the fans could get more closer to them. Yes. I laugh out loud. Facts. Brazil league is very good. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So you can't say they are a boss when they don't turn out good in Europe and go back to Brazil. That is a million times better than anything in our region. You get me? So it's hard to say they are a boss. You get me? Argentina and Brazil first leagues is good to watch 100%, and the quality comes out of those leagues every single time. 5 Reggae Boyz in first March will be very interesting to watch. Okay, I don't know what Jay Inouye said that, guys, not me. All right, not me. Jay Inouye said so. All right, Mr. Jamaican Guna just calling in. How you doing, big boss? The pastor burn a fire, but you have to actually go back and hear that fire. All right, yeah, man. If you follow the Jamaican football in the 70s, you would know that we have produced a lot of young prodigies that just never got the opportunities. You can say that, but the other guys them could, and that's the problem. I don't believe in this Oh, a lot of young prospect never had the opportunity. I don't believe in that. I think if you're a young prospect, um, Antonio back in trainings, do you think he will be available for the Nations League? Yes, I think he will be available. But what shape he's going to be in, that's what I can't tell you. Honestly, I agree, JD. Like the Argentine and the Brazilian league are way ahead of MLS. What up, man? Big of yourself, and ahead of CONCACAF in general, especially because those two have a elite development. All right? Yes, guys. All Pastor was trying to say is let we stop trying to overhype things, because what we always do is overhype something, but yet still try their best. Try their best. We try to overhype things and then try our best to try hide everything. Try hide everything from the competition. So we can't say we have the super talents, but we are trying to hide them from the competition. That don't add up. It don't add up, guys. And that's what Pastor was saying in a nutshell, to be honest. He's a Jamaican connection, JD. Okay. Alright, so look at this. I came to Belgium. People said to me before, John, no, dog, you do good, in your life, I was doing okay in Jamaica as well. But because you get the opportunity, because if me get the opportunity, me gonna do the same thing. Out of nothing, me and them not talk about nothing, They just said that, just text me and said that, Jamaica is one of the weirdest places, and we have some of the weirdest people on planet Earth, Somebody said that to me out of the blues, Just link me back up. And I said, boy, I'm glad for seeing me I do, because him see my pictures them with my kid and stuff. But that this thing will come right behind it. Like the other day, man, I talk about YouTube. And I say me I do good on YouTube. But it's the only reason because me stay consistent why me I do so good. So him try to avoid everything of me I provide and I do my actual job or good at my job. Sometimes you have to be careful, my brother. We just say the talent. No, you can't evaluate the talent. You know the difference is the other man them went over there and get successful. So they have been proven. So the other man them are gonna always be fairy tale until them get to do it. You get me? Because you can say, oh, you see them in Jamaica and they were Mercurian talents. Okay, but they never go overseas. You understand me? So we need to be careful. Alright, I listened to Mr. Butler a lot of times. Mr. Butler, when he was talking about Whisper bigger and stronger than everybody in England when him go to England, and him no need for do this, him no need for do that. And now me hear him I tell people say him need for actually go in training and try to get up to the level. And obviously me know him never bigger and stronger than none of the average the youth them, because Cadamarteri bigger than him, stronger than him as well. And so even the biggest and strongest in England either. And clearly not the fittest. No, when he had said those things about his players. You understand me? So sometimes maybe what you're saying, what you evaluate in your brain is a Jamaican standard. So he was bigger and stronger and faster than everybody in Jamaica. But when you go to a real level where people do this for them job, they have trained in all conditions because they don't have to have ill. The excuse that they use though, Jamaica have all of the ills them. You have machines that go up in the ear and turn into a ill. You have machine that does that. You have state-of-the-art technologies designed to build your whatever part of your body. You saw me go there, Pagan, over my bridging state-of-the-art gym, where all of the highest level athletes them come to retrain. They do these things. So the excuse is just like you're just making up stories. You understand me? So people, we understand. You want we to be great. But sometimes other people can be great as well. You get me? And other situations can be above what you know. So you only can talk in your surrounding, which is Jamaica. But just go other places and it translate. Just like the Brazilian them, as what you said, never translated. Just like how the Brazilians never translated. You understand me? Yes. JD, what is the Jamaican connection for Bailey, a mother or father? I am going to check that. I've never gone into it, the people that's dealing with him. I can get it though. I can get it. Me a bust out Pastor fully. Ernest, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Ernest said his father is the connection, but I will get it from the people that's dealing with his papers. But I'm just trying to show you guys, sometimes you talk, but it's just because you're prideful. And I respect you being prideful. But the information can be not accurate, you know. The information cannot be accurate as well, you know. You get me? And nobody bad minds you. It is just a reality. You understand me? Because other people maybe have positions that they know what you're saying is crap. Because when you're telling me who can do this and who can do that, no. Once people check the same steep hill that we walk up and down, everyone does replicate it back in a different environment. They can even make the environment as well. That's how levels of education in the world goes. Yes. They don't have to come to Jamaica and run the hills in Jamaica. They can design the same hill with the same atmosphere in the actual box. So some things is in this world, guys. I am telling you, be very careful. Be very careful of what you said. JD, honestly, feel Bell and Luton are going to create some upset and finish 12th. What? So far? Obviously at home, they are very good. Pagan, massive respect for the super chat. Yeah, man. At home, they are very good. That is true. At home, they are very good, and that could keep them up. That is true. But to put up in 12th, in 12 is a stretch. Not because they drew 4-4. You're saying that they're gonna stay up so far. I think that's a stretch, guys. All right. Jordan beats South Korea. Big upset, that is. Big upset. All right? Big upset. What Jason was saying about CFAS now, because I completely missed that one. I went through it briefly, but I've never gotten a chance to go through it fully, because so much coming in. Jason repost what he said about CFAS. All right? And we had a good tournament. We have a good tournament covering now, which is on the Wemaxit channel. We saw some competition, like for instance, when U17 girls go to play Panama in the two-legged thing because one of the teams dropped out and they lost to Panama, and we were hearing the same murk, the talents level is equally as everybody and them stuff there, and we always hear the same foolishness. You get me? So now we moved on to watch the same team that played Jamaica played the big teams them, and it's 18 goals Panama conceded and scored 1. 18. They conceded and scored 1. Alright? So what that's saying, the levels at the youth 17s, even though we are getting players from overseas, it's so far. Yes. Mexico and United States is so far off. It's almost criminal to how hard they are working. You get me? We have the same meal as Jamaica. So why we never just use the hill and make the girls run on the hill and become better than everybody? Because that is not how you get footballers to be on the same level. It's a lot of things you put together to make footballers. And that's why going to school is always the first priority. So you know exactly what you're doing and how you're going to end up in the end. All right? Yes. So that's the approach that you have to always take. All right? Jordan also beat Jamaica, so I saw they have something about them. What? Well, congrats to Cephas and his club for making it to the Turkish quarterfinal. Okay, so quarterfinals you're talking about. Honestly, agree to like USA and Canada and Mexico. Yes, man. Every time I heard these people talking, they're talking about 17 years old, and if you see how passionate they are in learning them things, I am not seeing the same when it comes on to Jamaica. I am not seeing the same. It's like we think that, oh, yeah, we actually thought that every 15 years old are the same in the world. That's what we actually said. So I see why we don't have the passion to get the education there. So big ups to Kingston Academy and those academies that are properly teaching these guys to go out there and compete and tell the truth. Come back to Jamaica and say, yeah, we ain't good as these guys, you know. It's a lot of work we have to do, you know. And I would love the fact that one of the kids from Kingston Academy went on Sportsmax and said, nah, man, Jamaica football ain't nothing like this, man. Just like what Maggie said, just like everything, what everybody said. So the guy get a chance to go on a tour, which are not the elite players them he's playing against. but he still got a taste to play to some second tier level players, not the elite in his class. And he's still telling that it's way superior. So that means you have to put in the work to get there. So big up to Kingston Academy for doing that, and several academies that are doing the same thing. Big up to them. We have to give them their respect, people. All right? Yes, but it takes a lot, and we have to believe in these. We have to believe in these projects. We can't just jump out and say we want to sell a player because he reached 16 and 17 and 18 and not teach them nothing. We are going to get a lot of them coming back because nobody have time to teach any big 18-year-old kid how to control and deal with triangle presses and come out of those things. Nobody have time for that. You get me? Because obviously they have to win and at the same time bring up the players as well. So you have to get your players in the best light, or else they're going to slide so far back. Then they start to become, they're going to start to get under the pressure of the Jamaican pressure that we have, that we normally pile on everybody. And then they're going to reach straight back to Jamaica because they can't deal with it. The pure pressure will hit them when they, and that's what happened to Maggie. He came and said the same thing. Junior Flemings came and said the same thing at the start. He never even waited. When he reached there for the second week, he came on my channel and I said, oh, it's hard in our France. So if the second week you're there France and you say it's hard, we already knew you never gonna make it. You understand me? Because clearly it requires some more things that he never had. You get me? And that's what he said. He said it on our channel at the time when we were playing some games, and he said, yeah, it's hard over there, man. You know, and he never made it. You get me? So Taxi went to Europe. He never made it. He came back. You understand me? And several others never made it in smaller partitions. All right, and some never made it, but still trying hard over there, which I respect those guys as well, because they are trying to fit in and learn more so they can give back more to Jamaican kids. And that's it. That is the end all be all, you know. Give back more, give back what you learned. So change the narrative of we're great going over there. Well, come back with the narrative of we need to learn as much before we go over there because time now wait and none away. You get me? All right, so Pagan says we know if skip steps in the program. If the program is run well, OFC, there will always be exceptions. That is true. All right, yes. So it's tough, guys. It's tough. It's tough. So when I see little Zimenez talking so positive of all things going on for him, I like it because people taking up the challenge to say that I'm not coming back to Jamaica. I'm sitting in this, learning, and then let me see how I put it together. Even if I don't make it here, what I've learned, I will use it elsewhere to make myself a future in football. When I see people speaking like that, I'm saying, Jano, look at that. This youth, I saw him fitting in with the masses there, and everyone respect him. And then look at his approach after. You will reach places, man. So even if he comes back to Jamaica or goes to the JPL, I still believe that it will be a good, he will have a good football education. Yep, so that's all we can say. That's all we can say. The youth, some of those keep on motivating themselves. And if Mr. Prez want to say what he wants to say, whatever words he wants to use, he use it. All right. Not my fault, you know. I'm just telling him that. All right. Yeah. So let me recap. Jamaica jersey. Thought it was very good. All right. Very good jersey. I will try and cap one. But Danica need to buy one as well. Let me see if Danica texts me. So because she needs to send me hers. Yes. And guys, I've turned off one of the WhatsApp them. So I don't know if you guys donated anything more. Let me check. Because let me turn off this up WhatsApp. And then go back in there to make sure. Because I don't want anybody funding to be missed. Alright. Let me make sure I check it. Alright, it looks like My internet's slowing down, so let me try and get it right here. Football young, same as Hutchinson, 19 and 20, old, just getting started as professionals. Mbappe is an anomaly at 18. Yes, yes. But you remember you have the Mbappe. Look at my boy. He's 16 when he's 15 when he started. Mina. So that tells you that you have some more than anomaly players. Because if you're 15 and you start playing in the biggest at the highest height, I don't know what to say to you. All right. So that was the last one. People donated. So yeah, man. So yes, the jerseys. So go out there and cap the jerseys. I will try and put the link for the jersey in the description for you guys. All right, so you can cap the jerseys. I will try to get mine. At least three different ones. Yeah, and then we talk about Kasey Palmer, Latibodier, Shon Bernard, and Cadamarteri. Then we have Malik Mothersille, yes. And then we burn out Arsenal. We burn out Arsenal, which is traditional. Because they said I'm the bad man in Arsenal person. Yes, so that is traditional. Yes, but football global. That's why I'm just explaining something, you know. Yes. Buy the shirt from the correct side. No make them scam you, JD. No man, may have my last jersey that I bought is the original. So I'm just gonna go to the original site and get it. The last time I tried to use Zoolander, because that's where I bought all of my other things them. So they had a brown one, and up to now I have not received that brown one. I had to cancel it, and then they gave me 15% because they made me wait so long. Then I tried to use the 15% on the brown one that they got back, you know, and they don't give it to me. Because they thought that I was the one scamming them when they were the ones never even got me the jersey. You get me? So Zoolander is a fraud company. I Revive said, JD, Jamaica has just as good as talent. Mexico coming through right now in the women's game. You said Jamaica has just as good as talent. Mexico coming through right now. I Revive, you really honestly think that Jamaica has just as good talent as Mexico? I Revive, just sit down. Woman, man, not at all. Jamaican have talent like Mexico. No man, not at all. We don't have. That's a lie. Alright, I Revives? Yes, because we have gone to get a bag of English players to even have a remote chance to get 15 from Mexico. Mexico beat United States. Mexico beat United States in the U20s, and them are the favorites in the youth 17s. Jamaica never even beat Panama to reach the damn final 8. So clearly Mexico better than we at the youth 17s, 15s. Because we get 50 love at the 15s. We forgot about that, our vibes. So we lose at the 15, 17, 20, and we won at the main team. And the main team consists of majority of developed English-based players. Majority English and American-based players. A few Jamaican borns on it. So that is delusional if we are going to say that we are creating talents just as Mexico. Brother, not even United States might not be creating talents as Mexico. Maybe in the girls' game, yes, United States creating more talents than Mexico. But Jamaica not have nowhere near talent as Mexico. Not even close. Not even 2% out of 100. Let we stop lying to ourselves. Just watch youth 17s, watch Mexico youth 17s and United States youth 17s when they beat Canada, because it's soon. They're gonna beat Canada soon. Then you will see two of them face off in the finals, and you're gonna see for yourself. Our vibes. Stop with foolishness. All right, JFF sabotage your order. No man. BM said, JD, are you covering the W Gold Cup? Of course. And Africans turn up. Oh Lord. I was just trying to explain something to him, Africans, you know. Jamaica have 4 players at Florida State right now. Best college team in the USA. Well, Mexico, whole league, Jamaicans are trying to go play there. Irie Vibes. Who are trying to play in a league at Jamaica? Do Jamaica even have a league? Irie Vibes, reason logically, man. Why you never even say you're good as DR? Why you never say good as DR? we are trying to develop them league. Why you have to go to the top? You're too delusional, man, Harry Vibes, man. You get me? You talk to somebody where study these things and actually deal with these things, and you come with the foolishness, Harry Vibes. You see a stay, my brother? Come on, man. We can be sensible, you know, and give ourselves credit at the same time, you know. So we do well when we don't have much talent. Bonisha is a world-level talent. World-level talent. But aside from Bonisha, we have no other level talent that was born in Jamaica at this present moment. None. And that is just the truth. Mexico have several quality players. At youth 17s, Mexico have superstars. At youth 20s, Mexico have superstars. So you know what that tells me? By the next 4 years, we can't beat Mexico either. I don't even think we can beat them now with our main team. I don't think we can beat them now with our main team. With our main team, we can't beat them now. That's what I am saying. Based on how the Flores and all of those girls are stepping up. JD, not even your ball of Blackwood. Yes, I'm just saying. The Mercurian talent that we have is big bad Bonisha. That is something we can say. Use any word to describe Bonisha. That is true. Alright? Yes. But you see, because you don't like Bonisha, you now use all of the big words. On the big words for actual talents. The one talent we have as a Jamaican at that Mercurian level. Alright? Jody Brown was born in Jamaica and has potential to be world class. But Jody Brown not even they're close to world class Harry Vibes have no potential. The potential them we are world class at Ajikaye, then we are 18. 19 in Nigeria. Then we have Salma. We are 19. We win youth 17, youth 20. Win just World Cup. And I go down for Ballon d'Or at 19. Then you have my girl from Colombia. Where we play against. We are 20. Then you have Vicky. Vicky, we are 0 years old. Better than Jody Brown now. She has 0. So Jody Brown will make the top 50 of young players through the world now. Harry Vibes. Let me tell you, say, when you go around too much channel, when I study nothing, and when you think so, you can come tell me foolishness. That's all. Alright? Bonisha is the biggest thing in Jamaica, and that's about it. Period. Nobody say nothing more. Everybody else have to work for themselves. Bonisha, prove herself. Alright? Yes. So Harry Vibes, they can cuss all they want. A lady football match just as I'm man football. So I hear that you deal with. By the way, JD, I never mentioned this to you. Did I see the youth 15 get a result, which is in the US, women's youth 15? They beat Germany. They beat Germany 1-0, and they hammered the Netherlands 7-0. All right, nice, wow. All right. So the Harry Vibes always want to come test my knowledge, you know. And me not have Google for just a type of instant. These are instant. These are things that I've experienced, so I know all the ballers them. I don't think Jody Brown better than Gamero from United States. I don't think Jody Brown better than Gamero today. It's because United States team is too good. Why Gamera can't make it? If Gamera comes to Jamaica, she'll make that team over Jody Brown. And Gamera 5 years old. 5. I don't mean literal 5 guys, but I mean like 15, 16. But I know you have Nigeria fighting for her, Spain fighting for her, and the United States fighting to keep her. So they have to put her in the main team because Nigeria wanted to put her in the main team. And she's literally around 16 years old. Go and check those players. Every player what we just talk about, millions for them. And tell me, say I should them never born in Jamaica, no? Because that's gonna be an next excuse. But Bonisha was born actually born in Jamaica, and she worked every damn penny. So we can have civil conversation. I beat you know, today. All right, yeah, man. Smoke. This is the smoke stream. All right, people hit the like button, share and subscribe. Because even if you disagree, at least my knowledge is there because I've been watching these girls them crew and also the boys them. So these people can't come and mislead people. All right, we are here to smoke out Harry Vibes. Him can't even comment again. He might type down the whole line fingernail. Let me try get back to JD. The boy smoke me. I revives Jody Brown. Why like a rabbit? Not improving, sad to say. No man, it's our country girl, so we want her to do well, but we have to still talk the truth. You have 19-year-old kid trying to get Ballon d'Or, just like Bonnie Shaw. Alright? You have around 50 players from 21 down to 17 that are at Jody Brown. You can't say that you're potential world class when you have 50 people in a position from 21 down to 17 that is better than you. Update on Kasey Palmer. Yeah man, it was games playing later. We deal with it, Jockey Love TV and everything. So we kind of done, you know. But that's the one Harry Vibes came in late and I had to smoke him. Alright? Smoke him. Dust him out. Alright? So guys, hopefully you hit the like button and support the thing, you know. Alright, so thanks everyone for donating to the cause. We are gonna try to run it the next stream to see if we can get the balance of the money. Yes, the jersey them up. John said, funny question, JD, want to hear your opinion. Do you think Women's World Cup champion could beat the worst team in the JPL? Jesus, no, John. Man football is different from women's football, you know why? The USA superstar team tried to go up against Wrexham, and Wrexham wrecked them. So maybe Spain team can be technical and all of those flowing, flamboyant style, but I just believe that the fast twitch muscles are just different in men than most ladies. Dumane and those girls, Ajikaye, I think they can run with men. So you actually have girls that can run with men and be top level men. But you have to make a collective team. Ashola and from Nigeria, what's your name again from Nigeria? Kanu from Nigeria. Those physical human beings. They can make a best 11 and beat teams. Yes. So I wouldn't be surprised if they string up all of those superstar girls and put them in the JPL. It's possible. What about All Manning's team? No man, if they go up against the All Manning's team, they can beat them, man. Of course. John, yes man, if you put all of the Mercurian talents from Spain with the tiki-taka system and put all the bulldozers type forwards that I've talked about. Yeah man, they beat them, the All Manning boys them man. What you talk about, man? You think a small human beings them, man? Bonnie Shaw almost bigger than all of the players them on the Manning Cup team, you know. So if you put Bonnie Shaw and Ashola up there, believe me, it will be not normal. It will be problematic. Yeah, so John, they could beat small teams, but not the main top level teams with their fitness levels. I do believe that they will run them to wreck. But like a Manning Cup team, of course they will batter a Manning Cup team. They will batter a Manning Cup team. They will batter CC. Yes, man, they will batter them, man. Ladies, we don't disrespect the ladies, man. Top level ladies football. Alright, so Japan style team. Japan, John. I don't think they could beat an all-Manning team. John, Japan and Spain team can beat the all-Manning team. And not just beat them bad. Alright? Yes. Because when I'm looking at the miles that they have covered, yes, we are going to get a lot of red cards. Because we can't stop them. Yes, that's low-level football, John. Low-level football. All right? Look, John, if you put one of them all-Manning team against Wrexham, them still get 25. Just like how the girls them get a whole heap of beaten. All right? This is where the bigger, faster, and stronger comes in. But John, all-Manning is not big and faster than these girls. I think you have not seen the size of these girls. Alright, and you don't see the big and fast and stronger as well. Because I think you're disrespecting ladies football. Alright? All Manning will get them ass whoop. John. They will get them ass whoop. But not the JPL. Not the JPL. Alright? The JPL would hold them on and maybe beat them a 3-1 or so. Yeah. But the All Manning will get them ass whoop. But people, that was a good one. That was a good one from John. All right. JD, you at 18 couldn't manage a woman's World Cup. John, they are professional players. Stop disrespecting professionally trained players. Alright? Because you have ladies that can bench press more weights than a lot of men in the world. And I've seen several ladies that can bench press more than a lot of men in the world. So don't rule them out. Because I can tell you, Dumane can go on a field in Almanin and be the best player in the Manning Cup and score 50,000 goals. And Dumane is a girl. And I know that she can do that. So don't disrespect ladies football. Alright? Which girl has stopped Dixon? No man. My girl from Paris Saint-Germain will floor Dixon. What's your name again? The big what's your name again? Renard. Renard will floor Dixon. John, Renard will beat Dixon down in the ground. Renard is like 6'4". And around 100 pounds bigger than Dixon. So you see John, that you see John, you don't know football, you don't know the girls football, and you come and disrespect the girls them. Renard will floor Dixon. Beat Dixon down in the ground. So stop it, boy. Them weaker and them this and that. Renard around 200 pounds. God. You see it? John. Let me see you come back now, John, because you test me knowledge from football, you know. So come on now, John. JD, if the JPL players don't use their man strength and just play with skills, it would be close. I do, but remember, we have to put in everything in it. John. And Jason said Alice Swaby might floor Dixon as well too. John said, no, I'm asking you because we were having an NBA versus W. No, man, that is different. The 3-point shooting contest. Richard Stewart said, no, JD, no professional female player can squat 225 pounds. They big but not strong. But Richard Stewart, I've never said... I don't know that for sure, you know, but I've said ladies, I see bench pressing more pounds than what most men in this world can bench press. Alright? Yes, but I've never said footballers. But I'm saying, he said, who can match up against Dixon? So it's several things I'm answering Richard Stewart. So he's saying, who can match up against Dixon? And I said, Renard is towering over Dixon and she can floor him. You know, JD, me and you can make an 11 right now and win Women's World Cup. Oh my God. You see, stop disrespecting ladies football. All right? Because stop disrespecting ladies football. Because I'm telling you, you see all my girl from Japan will run any average semi-professional team to wreck. You have to kick them down every day, John. Every day, because them are run more than the whole of a Buchanan from Canada, we are sent for Dixon. Look how much, you see, John, look how much players the man them say can floor all of them. Alright? How many women you see in the Women's World Cup look out of shape? Be honest. I see Dumane looking in shape than any JPL player. Any JPL player. I see Dumane in more better shape than any one of them. So I saw Salma in better shape than any JPL player. So let me stop that foolishness. We saw several players. You see, so look how much players we see in a JPL unfit like dog. John, you want me to start naming them too? Just like how you want me to name out the girls them where you claim to say is unfit. But yo, you know, I'm not gonna fight with John. I'm gonna save that one for the next stream, John. Alright? Because you come and disrespect ladies football, you're gonna learn today. Alright? We watch enough ladies football. As I've said, they can't beat all men. I agree, but an unfit pro wouldn't get a real chance. Okay? Alright. But we love it in John. You know why? We're talking about football. And this is how we test the people actually watch them games. But several girls, we now got disrespect them. You have some girls. Kanu, you see Kanu, Salma, Ajikaye. They are close to men type of twitch muscles. They are close to men. I've seen their trainings. That's why they're so dominant. We have to be. If you look at canoe guys, I switch. I swear, John. If I put up canoe picture here, please God, I don't mean it no way for ladies. Don't get me wrong. If I put up canoe picture here, you can't believe. Myra from Colombia. Jesus God. JD, no woman team could win the under 17. No woman team could win the under 17s. John, you take the piss now, John. Woman main team, the Spain team can beat the under 17 boys. Yes. All right. So, anyways, let me stick on none. I'm being honest. All right. So let me. There's so much names of players I've named out where those are mercurial talents. All right. Yes. Which girl stopped Messi at youth 17s? So you're gonna go back for Messi, which is 30 odd now, to put him at youth 17s. JD, I don't believe that. No day. No man, Spain team will just win the World Cup will batter the youth 17 boys, man. They will. I'm telling you, the youth 17 boys, yes, they will. Even though they are filled with professionals. Alozi will knock which girl can stop Whisper from last year Manning Cup. As I say, Renard will box down Whisper. Whisper limited, you know. Remember, Trinidad coach said that's a Whisper limited, just put him on one side. And then improves MBL can play on one side. Obviously he's learning now. But if you catch him now, Renard box down Whisper too as well. Man, I move the goalpost every time, JD. No, JD, you're joking. So, Tennessee, you tell me, say, the main World Cup, Spain side can't beat youth 17s? Nah, man. Romy and Blake, no, let me put up this one because Romy and Blake box down Whisper and make him look soft like porridge. And Romy and Blake are 2 foot. So, and Romy and Blake right now, Romy and Blake would say, but Renard a big baller. Dominate which youth 17? You're sick, alright? Chevron Gibbon say, they can't dominate no youth 17s, ladies can't beat no boy team. Alright? We're not gonna learn. And stop disrespecting ladies them, yeah? Which woman striker get past Romy and Blake? I don't know. I think Dumarney can get past Romy and Blake. Yeah, man. Dumarney can get past Romy and Blake, man. Dumarney can get past Romy and Blake, man. Dumarney. Salma can get past Romy and Blake as well. I have seen the world champions get beat by 15 years old. I don't believe that. Alright, yo, this show take all sorts of turn. You know what? Let me leave it alone. Alright. When they get every day for gonna beat me up. Bless up Chris Smith. Don't rule out ladies football. That's all I'm telling you. Alright, that education do things. Alright, so some of them young youth, yeah, them are so educated on the football, and so the higher level girls them would have been already educated to positioning and spatial awareness. So don't disrespect them. Alexandra Pop can get around the Romy and Blake as well. Pop is big, you know. Big, you know. They are big frame human beings. How much time the 15-year-old dominate some of these women's top teams? That's a lie, you know. One time that happened, you know. We need a full show about this. All right, John, you steam up the chat. All right. So people, I have to run because I have some things to put to bed. You know, I have a baby to put to bed, and I have some things to work on. But this, we have made $100 and something for the guy already. So maybe around $90 more we're going to try and earn tomorrow, and then we can give him $200, and that's about it. But thanks to everybody that even considered to support the guy. It was a guy that came on our chat, Gmails, said he got shut up, and we proved that yes, it is true. All right, yes, I will try to give him some support. All right, yes. And people supported. So I have to respect my chat. My chat is one of the most authentic set of people, I can tell you. All right, I saw me come here and say we're looking $3,000 to help people, and we got it, the $3,000. All right, yes. So you guys, Hopefully we can get to him. I think I will just run the show tomorrow, see what we get. But if we don't get anything, I still give him that, and I think he will be happy because tell you what, you never give anybody nothing to put down. And the fact that you just came on the channel and we can grow this, we respect everyone, man. All right, yeah, man. So with this and talk, we want everybody to be all right in life. We are not bad-minded. Don't let them fool you. All right, we are educated. That's why we always come from an educational standpoint. All right, and look at that. Everybody in our chat talk about football, and that we need to get it back to and stop the drama fill and hype and madness. Let we get it back to football. Man, them start be some analysts and start be some folly grownies, Yeah, man. So people smash the like button, share and subscribe. John, John, exactly. Don't know what JD is saying. Laugh out loud. John, don't worry yourself. Tennessee, you're gonna say that no woman player can do nothing to a man player, and that is not true, Tennessee. All right, so Tennessee, all of the man, them big up, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.